Your own understanding, truth under Babylon's empiricism. What up? Haven't been on here in a while. I do apologize. A lot of stuff, obviously, everyone is dealing with, including me. And plus, this type of information transfer is not the easiest to relay. Like, I don't want to keep hearing this shit come out of my mouth. It's redundant to me, and it pisses me off. But, it's information. It comes right from the source. Between the ancestors, me to you, and from all perception that I gather, and this is why I speak this way, just in order to relay these messages and this information, so we at least have a leg up on the chances of coming to some cohesive collective understanding as a people and as an agenda, a biological system of units that participate, with one necessity, one purpose, which is to perpetuate ourselves in the most optimal way. So first and foremost, I got to talk about police. Police in general. What is the police? Police are overseers. Police are only here to protect the colony and the colonial interest. That's it, nothing else. And with protecting the colonial interests, you have the problem of the indigenous, meaning the people who were here before the colony established itself. And that is a big problem. There has been a proclamation of war hundreds of years ago in regard to this issue. A silent proclamation of war in which you haven't heard yet, but I'm sure you feel the resonance. So we must be practical in our thoughts and try to separate ourselves from the merchandising and just the materialistic nature of the sense we live in, or the nonsense that we live without by not living at all. And it's ridiculous. Everything, the features of our atmosphere, the ecology, just the ecosystem, everything that we know or have been comfortable with coming up is now changing right before our eyes. And you can say it's one thing, it's this thing, it's that thing. Let's be plain. Let's understand what it really is. It's called terraforming, point blank. And so the propaganda that's laced behind this idea, if bells ring in the background, I do apologize. I do have other systems running in the background, so I'll try to be quick if I catch it and get straight to the point. The police, once again, I'm sorry, the police are here to protect the colonial interests and the colony. That's it. So raging with the war that has been, the silent war that has been proclaimed against the indigenous, you must understand all the different aspects of the system, all of the propagandized literary and also symbolic tyranny bestowed upon these people is irrelevant and obvious. And it's a shame until you get to the roots of the seeders, or the seedlings of the strange fruit. We will always be at odds with this unknown understanding, ununderstood, true and apparent ideology of death. It's here. I said years ago it's coming, and it is here. There's no need to be a child anymore and act like these things aren't happening. Like I said, I don't really feel like talking these things over and over and over again and re-understanding the same things that I do know about the doom and gloom, which I really don't want to keep broadcasting. Just I feel like CNN or some kind of Fox News channel in this sense. But however, this is dire that these messages get across. So once again, I have to lean back to my original point about the police. The police are here to wrangle you. They are wranglers. They're here to take the residuals from this silent war and continue the agenda of continuing the appropriation of said foundation, of said colony, of said stolen land. All the legislation, all the bureaucracy, all the politics will be geared towards opposite the indigenous interests. So whatever side of the eagle wing whatever side of the eagle bird that you decide to sit on, it's still what it is. It's not for you. Hasn't been for you. It never has been for you. The entire system is a war effort. Until this is understood, you will get no justice using the same legalese in which enslaves you. You must, if you have to, use the same tyrannical communication process in order to inspire your way out of it. You know, this is how you must protocol your mind, your perceptions. You must understand what the realities of your existence, of your life is within this system. It's war. So everything, the commercialization, the social landscape, the social economic positioning of people, just the outright abuse of people, it's all part of the war. And until you acknowledge this, you can never claim any war crimes, any crimes against humanity in general. And this goes not just for the indigenous, but the citizens here. I mean, these things are real. You know, stop acting like children before the problem, reaction, solution, order out of chaos your ass into a stupor, a mindless vegetative state, or this death. Because that's basically where you're going. In a digital sense, you will no longer be human. You will be assimilated to the network.